Yep, gonna play some Sudoku. Go. Oh, come on, it's storming? Yeah, thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate that. Trying to set up my game. Oh, there we go. Let me put my chat over here. And Discord can stay right there. All right. Meow. Okay. Also, why is there no volume? Is there just no volume to the game? I guess I'll listen to my own music. See if I can find something to listen to. I think I can listen to Cellar Blade music. Should be okay, right?
Two Rivers has what you've been searching for. Make memories with new friends, or explore the trails at first light. This is where neighbors share a laugh over
Music kind of fire. All right. Solve some puzzles. Do I just write 7 down or do I like press it? Oh yeah, okay, so that's how it works. Okay. Nope, that doesn't work. So it's 3 spots. Let me try to find the easier ones first. And then pick the other shit. %. Dude. Okay. Interesting. Two has to be there. Can you just like put the number here? Oh, you can. Okay. I was curious about that. So 1, 8, and 9. And 9 can't be here. 9 can only be here. And here. One can be in all three, and I think 8 can also be in all three. Yep. Yep. Makes sense. So we have not. We really can't do anything here at all. We don't have enough information. Three. One can't be here. One has a huge possibility of being in this area too. So oh, 8. So 8 can be there too. So 8 also can be here as well. What's the other number? 3. So 3 has to be right here. Like 3 has to be here. It can't be anywhere else. So that means 8 has to be here. And then 1 has to be right here. Hey yo, thanks for the $2 soul. I'm doing great. I'm just kind of just chilling, learning. You know, not learning, but I already know how to play Sudoku. I'm just playing Sudoku for fun. I wasn't really interested in playing any games today, so I was like, alright, let me just play this. How you doing? 1-1. Yeah. Okay. You just finished work? Nice. Cooking Salisbury steak for dinner. Alright. Very good, very good. I don't know what I'm cooking today. Probably cauliflower, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have anything in mind. Okay. And 2 could be in a lot of spots. Mushroom pizza, deep dish on Thursday. Nice, man. Eight. Eight can be in a lot of spots. 9 can be right here. Can't be here. And 1 can only be in one spot, so that means 1 has to be here. Wait, objection. 1 can be here too, never mind. I didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah, 1 can be there as well. Also, there's another number. There's one more number. 3. Yeah, okay. 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. But 3 can be in these spots. Okay. Also, since we know that 8 and 9 can be here, that means nothing right here is 8 and 9. Guaranteed. So that means 8 and 9 could only be on these 3 squares. So we found 2 potential numbers right here. So we can just put 8 and 9. Can't put 9 there. And 8 and 9 here. Yeah. Nah, it's too pointless to go for 6. Nah, it's not really any worth. 3. 4. There's got to be something around here. We just got to find it. How many 4s we got? We got 3 4s. Okay. Whew. How many 1s? 4 1s. And we've already checked those. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one is definitely here then. 1 is 100% there. We got 8 and 9 and 3 left. 3 can't be in these 2 spots, therefore 3 is right here, guaranteed. 8, 9 can't be here. That means 8 has to be here, and then 9 is here. Play more YS, nice man. And the 8 has to be here, so we got a whole square done, which is really good to have, because that means we can find more answers. Bang. 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 So 8 has to be there. 7 has to be there as well. And 5 can only be in 2 spots. 5 can be everywhere right here, so I don't know what to do with that. 5 can be everywhere in this area. Okay, I think I found something. Yeah, 9 is here 100%. Has to be here. Nine also has to be right here. I think we got all the 9s, I think. Almost. Yeah, we do. Yep. I think that's how, yep. So every 9, almost every 9, not every 9. We should have every 9 though, because we literally have all the 9s. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, perfect. We got every 9. Good. Yeah, what up, Cash? So 8, 7, and 1. Wait, where can 1 be? So one, wait. Okay, 1 can be here, can be here, can't be here, it can be there. So there's 3 areas 1 could be in. 2 can only be here. 7 and 8. Okay, 7 cannot be here. 7 cannot be there, but it can be here and here. What about 8? 8 can't be there. It can only be in these 2 spots. Interesting. What's the last number that we don't have? 5? 5 can be everywhere. Literally. Well, except for here. So it can only be here, here, here. Wait, no, it can't be there. And here. So this can only be in 3 spots. Seven. Okay. 7 can only be here and here. Okay. From the top, from the vertical standpoint. And 8 can be can't be here. It can be here. It's potential. Potentially it could be there and here as well. Three. Oh, 3 has to be right here. Never mind. So 3 has to be here. 100%. And 3 can only be here or here. Okay. Six can only be right here. So here's our answer. 8, 7. Gonna be lurking? Alright, thanks, you. Appreciate the luck. Sudoku is pure skill. 1, 5, 7. What about here? What's going on with here? So we got 1, 5, and 4. 4 can only be in these 2 spots. Where can 5 be? 5 can be here, right? From what I'm seeing, yeah. Yep, 5 can be here, here, or even there. There's 3 different areas it can be. So 1, 4, and 5. 4 can only be here. 1 can be in 2 spots as well. So there's really nothing we can go on here. 1, 5, and 1. 1, 4, and 5 again is also right here too. However, 4 can't be here, so that's very interesting. And 5 can be, and I think 1 can be too. So yeah, 5 and 1. And I think, no, 1 can't be there. Seven has to be right here. 100% has to be here. One second. Alright, anyway, back to what I was doing. So 7 can be there, which means, well, we don't have any answers yet. We just have the fact that 7 can be there. Yeah, pretty much. It was like literally, it didn't really do anything for us. Like, there's no upgraded, nothing changed. Some can only be there. So 5 can be here, here, and here. Okay, so we found something here. Not yet necessarily, but at least we know that 2 can only be in these 2 spots. 6. It can be... It can be here. And I think it could also be here and here. Yeah, so 2 spots there. And there's one more number. Of 4? Wait a minute. So 8... Okay, 8 can be here. About 4 and 6. So 6 can't be there, and was it 4 or 2? Wait, can 4 be here? Looks like it. 4 can be everywhere, I think. Yeah. Five can also be everywhere. And then 1. No, I didn't mean the 1. Cool. Oh, I found an answer. Well, I didn't find an answer, but I do have a possibility here. 2 can only be right here in these 2 spots for this square. Because there's already going to be a 2 guaranteed to be right here on this area right here. Okay, so I just figured something else out here. Well, we know that 2 has to be here, so we know that for a fact. Yeah. It's 2. It doesn't really tell us much. This is tough. Oh, found something else. 6 can only be here. Wait, that doesn't make any sense though. Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling something was off the moment I seen that was impossible. Okay. I just realized there's a 6 already there. So I'm looking at the wrong numbers. Wait, if that's the case, that means 6 has to be right here then, right? Oh, then yeah, we do have an answer here. So 6 has to be right there. Guaranteed. You can't dispute that one. And then again, 6 has to be right here. Wait, never mind, because 6 can also be over here too. Yeah, 6 can be here too. Yeah, okay. Wait, is 6 able to be here? Or is there something wrong here? Nah, 6 has the potential to be here. I don't know why it's not written. Maybe I just forgot. Guess I could just do that real quick. What's the other number? 4? Or something. There's 5 different numbers, but there's 5. Yeah, there's 5 to be look for. I think we already seen them all, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. This is actually kind of interestingly tough. Okay. 4, 8. So in the middle row right here, there's a 4, there's an 8, there's a 1, there's a 5. 4, 8, 1, 5. And 2. And if that's the case, can 5 be here? It looks like it. Yeah, 5 can be here. What the heck am I looking at here? Man, Sudoku's funny. Not Sudoku, sorry. I meant to say Discord is silly. Dude, 5 can be here. Yeah. Five can be here too. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. 1 has 5 different numbers on the field, or 5 different of itself. Let's see. One can't be there. So 1 can only be in 2 spots. 2 can't be there, but it can be there. 2 can be here and here. 3 can be in multiple areas as well. Something wrong here. But maybe not. Wait, I just figured something out, I think. Well, it depends. Can 6 be here? 6 can be here, right? It looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, 6 can be here. And there's only 4 8s. It's upsetting. 4 twos as well. It's another problem. Four, five, six. 6 threes. We can probably do something with it. Maybe. Never mind. Wait. What's over here? Is there any threes? Yeah, 3 can be here. Dude, there's only 3 4s, bro. What the heck am I gonna do with 3 4s? What am I gonna do with 3 4s? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What the heck? What am I doing? There you go. What the heck? I can't think of anything right now. Let me look at the numbers real quick. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see. Okay. What about this? One. Okay, one. So one can be here. Yeah. So what about two? Two can't be there. It can be here. I think it can be here too. Yeah, it can be here. And four. Okay. Yeah, four can be here. They can be here too. I think four can be here too. How many numbers do we have? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those are the numbers. Okay, so we have everything. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. Hmm. That's tough. Dude. Two can be everywhere. Oh, there you go. Some of these might be outdated. Some of these numbers. I gotta pay attention to that. Phew. See if we find the overlapping. Oh, 9 is done. Okay. 6. I thought I had another number that was done. I swear I had another number. Was it? What number was it? 7? No, not 7. I thought I had another number. Finished. Guess not. Maybe it was 7. Maybe it was 7. Nothing I can do with that. Okay, I got an idea. 4. Okay. I gotta pay attention. 5. Okay, I think I already know about that. Never mind. Can't do it. 5, 6. Okay, that's not, it can't help us. Can't help us either. That can kind of help us, but it doesn't at the same exact time. Doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. Yeah, 3. Again, that doesn't really help. 4. Too much uncertainty. Could argue that. Oh, found it. I think so. Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just didn't write everything. Hold on. I was thinking I found the answer, but hold on, let me think. No, I just didn't write everything. I was like wondering, like, man, is this true? Is this? Because if it was, I would have found it. But no, I don't think this is real. Anyway, let's see. Boom, boom, bang, bang. This has to be an 8 here. Like, not has to be, but sorry, I meant to say there's a potential possibility of there being an 8. There. Let's see. Also, why is there only an 8 right there? When that's not the case. This should be 8 here too. And here. Okay. I just didn't write it, I guess. Pretty much.
Some things belong on the big screen. Watch YouTube on.
Is there 8 here too? Yep. And there's 8 here too. Potentially. I'm surprised this puzzle is taking me this long. Honestly. Yep. Trying to find a crack in the armor. Dude. Whoa. can't. I don't know what I don't know what it is. I just can't find the answer. There's gotta be something here that I missed. Because there's always a correct answer. Damn, I'm surprised at how stumped I am right now. I just really can't think of anything. It's crazy. Usually I just figure this shit out. Maybe I need to think of it from a different perspective instead of looking at these numbers like this. As, you know, as I can do such a thing, it's just not really helping me if I'm just looking at these. Because there's like no weakness in this. From what I see, there's like no weakness. So that means I need to look at it from a different angle. The thing I like about Sudoku is that you can think about it from like multiple angles to find the answer. It's not just about looking at one particular method. You have to look at like all methods so you can find the actual, like, to find the answer at some point. Because there will be something like that you may have missed when you look at it differently. Someone's talking in Discord. This is crazy. I feels like there's no problems. Did I mess up somewhere? Makes me kind of upset at myself, to be honest. Damn it. Once I find the answer, I'm probably gonna be crying. Probably gonna shed some tears. I gotta use some deductive reasoning. 2, 5, 5, 8, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Look at this again. See if anything's overlapping. I think I found it. I think I found it. Oh my god, I think I found it. Wait, maybe. Damn, I thought I did. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Oh, I thought I did. Never mind. I'm looking again. I think I'm incorrect there. I was thinking I was correct for a second there, but no. Nah, never mind. Thought I had messed up somewhere. Yeah, that's rough. 6. Nah, it's been. Wish I could do something about this, but I can't. Can't do nothing here either. I don't know what to do. Like I'm actually genuinely confused now. I've checked everything. Something got to be wrong here. Something got to be wrong. There's got to be something overlapping. Either something's overlapping or this is a perfect puzzle that literally has no way of, like, I don't know, it just seems impossible. It's crazy because this is not even like an expert puzzle. This is not an expert puzzle. This is like a, it's like a medium puzzle, medium level puzzle. Not even that hard. It, like I've done expert puzzles before. It's not hard. Expert puzzles take me like 40 minutes, and then like medium and easy puzzles take me like 20 minutes. This puzzle is ridiculous for a medium puzzle. Either that or I'm just rusty as shit. I can't tell. At first I'm thinking, man, the answer has got to be here. Like, look at this one, 3 and 8. Only 3 and 8 can be here. But that doesn't really tell us anything. It just tells us that everything else can't be there. That's a good idea. I already checked. Let's see. Damn. You know, that would be interesting if it worked like that. If this was 5 and this was 2 guaranteed. And then this was like 5. Potentially I could do it like that. But I don't know, man. I don't wanna risk it and do like some guesswork. If I do guesswork and I get lucky, yeah, I'll win, but I won't feel good. It'll feel like I got lucky as shit. And Sudoku's not really about trying to be lucky. Because one day it might backfire on you and you'll have to reset the whole puzzle. Because you were trying to do random shit. You can't do random stuff in Sudoku to win this stuff. You have to play as strategic as possible here. And so far, I think I messed up somewhere, or because I feel like there's like nothing I can do, which is weird. I've never felt this way before. Maybe I should just redo the puzzle? I don't know, man. It feels weird. Maybe I messed up somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of, like, because it just feels like I can't do anything. Which is strange. I should not feel this way. Yeah, it looks like everything's perfect. Which makes absolutely no sense. There should be a weakness somewhere, but there is no weakness. I've checked every time. There's like 0 weaknesses in the armor that this Sudoku puzzle has. I just can't see anything. Wait a minute. Something wrong here. No, actually, never mind. Never mind. I think this is still fine. Yeah, this looks fine. The ones look fine. Like, I don't see any issues in ones. From what I'm seeing, I don't see any issues. Never mind. I don't see any issue. Hmm. Wait a minute. No. Nah, I don't know. I've checked. I've checked like 6 times probably. I just can't see any issues with this stuff. This doesn't make any sense. You know what? Just give me a hint. Where's the hint button? I ain't got time for this. Is this the hint button? What is this? What is Q? How do you do hint? Five, 6 pair and R8 blocks 8 into R8 C4. Row 8, column 4. Row 8, column 2, column 8. Is there a 5-6 pair? What are they talking about? Locks 8 into row. Well, yeah. Yeah, row 8. What do you mean by row 8? Is they talking about this one? Column 4? Row 8. Column 4. Did I get something wrong? 2-7 pair in box 3. What the freak is R1, R3, C9? What the fuck are they talking about? I don't even know what this hint is supposed to tell me. What's going on here? Why is this different colors? Oh, okay, I see. I get it. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea what's going on. Why is that blue? Are they trying to tell me something that I don't know? Why is this blue? Did I press a button by accident? Anyway. I hate this motherfucking puzzle. How do you, Bro, I'm actually surprised at how difficult that puzzle is. It's not even that difficult. Look at these. These are more difficult. Look at the levels. Bro, how am I stuck on this easy puzzle, bro? I used to do Sudoku puzzles all the time. That's why I'm surprised at how stuck I am. I used to breeze through these things. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm making a new one. I probably messed up somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Because there's no way I should be stuck on that. I probably just messed up, like, hardcore. Alright, so we know that 9 is easy to get. Because 9, we can just get it, like, real quick. Look, 9, look, I already found a 9. Possibly 9 right here, here. Nine. 9 has to be here. Yeah, 9 has to be here. And then 9 has to be... No, we're good. And I think 9 can only be here or here for this area. Okay. And I think that's it. Because every other place has a 9. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's good. Let's go to 1. See what 1 needs. Actually, matter of fact, let's go. I was gonna say let's go backwards, but I don't see any 8s. Let's find 7. Let's go with 7. Wait, we already checked 7, didn't we? Well, let's check it anyway. Look, let's see what we can do with 7. All right, 7. Boom, 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 boom. So right here, and right here. Yep, it correlates. Okay. Cool. What about here? Okay, we found a 7 right here, guaranteed. This is guaranteed a 7. Okay, so now that's gone. And now there's only 2 7s. And 7 can only be here or here. Okay. Which makes sense. We literally just saw that. Only be in those 2 spots. Those. And over here, it can be... Well, you know what's funny? We can actually find 7 in another spot here because we have 2 7s here. This tells us, by the way, if you don't know this trick, if you see that there's 2 7s here and it can't be anywhere else, that means that there has to be a 7 in this spot or this side, this area, this column. So that means that there can be no 7s in this area right here. There's no 7s here. So this tells us that 7 has to be right here. 100%. Okay, so that's all I have. And I literally did this last time. Boom, boom. Oh, we found another 7 right here. So there you go. So we found all the 7s we could. Again, we're still in the same situation. Still same thing we did before. 6. Okay, so 6 is really difficult. There's like nothing. So there's going to be a lot of hypotheticals. 6, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Possibility 6 here. Possibility 6 here. All right. What about over here? 6 can be here, here, or here. And then we have this area. 6 can be like literally all over, except for one area in particular. Okay. Over here, same thing. Can be in a multiple areas, specifically 3 different areas. Bang. And then over here, it can be, again, a lot of sections here because we don't have enough evidence to find out where 6 is for a lot of areas. Yeah. And it's 6. Okay, we found one of the 6s already. So, yeah, we found a 6. So this has to be 6. This has to be 6. Okay. And if this has to be 6, and 6 can only be in these 2 spots, this tells us that, well, obviously 6 can only be right here and right here. Well, one of these 6s has to be on the bottom somewhere. One of these 2 over here. But we don't have enough evidence to really say where these 6s are anyway, so can't really point that out. We can only say like it's, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be, you know, something. Anyway, moving on. I think that's it for 6. Yeah, that's all I can do. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm looking and I don't see any errors here. Let's go to 5. Okay, so 5 has a lot as well. 5 has a lot. Okay. 5. 5. Five. There we go. And then 5. There we go. Yeah, we don't have a lot of... Yeah. We don't have any 5s to really, like, do anything with. Alright, 4. Okay. 4. We can do... Oh, sorry. 4. Nice. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I think this is good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is all I can do. Yep. Okay, 3. Okay, 3 is gonna be tough. There's like a lot of... Yeah, 3 doesn't have that many numbers. Okay, wait a minute, we got something. Okay, so yeah, we can use that. We can use these 2 3s here, these 2 3 potentials, to make a fake 3. It's like kind of like making a pretend 3, an imaginary 3, because there's only 2 places it can be, and it goes vertically up. So that means that since there has to be a 3 in these 2 areas, it tells you that 3 has to be, or 3 cannot be in this area on the top. So you can use it as a pretend 3 or an imaginary 3 to make a double 3 section here, to make it to where there's only 2 potential 3s right there. So yeah. It's here. Okay. 3. Okay, we found a 3. I think so. Yes, there's a 3 here guaranteed. Yeah. Yep, there's no doubt about it. It's 300%. Okay. And I think we found another 3. Yep. This is also a 3. And can't do anything there. Wait a minute. I think we found another 3. We found another 3. Yep. Right there. And I think that's it. That's all we can do with 3. Yeah, we can't do anything else. All right. What about 2? Okay. Two. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Oh, found another answer. Look at that. This is the only area 2 can be, so we can make a fake 2. This is guaranteed not to be a 2 because there's already 2 here. So yeah. So you can't have 2 here at all. It doesn't exist. Okay. Then I think it goes like that. Wait a minute, we think we found a 2. 2 here. Bang. Okay. What does that tell us? Nothing. I don't think it gives us any information. Nope. 0 information. It didn't do anything for us. It just put a 2 there. So, okay. What about over here in this corner? There's a bunch of 2s here. Okay. I think that's it for 2. Also, I think 1 is here. I think 1 has to be right here. Because there's literally no number here, and we're on the final numbers, so 1 has to be here. 1 has to be here. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. Never mind. Never mind. I'm saying dumb shit right now. Never mind. Forget what I said. That doesn't make any sense. Then why is there no numbers here? Did we forget a number? Or did I not pay attention? Because we have one letter, we have one number, sorry, we have one more number left. This doesn't make any sense. Why is there 2 1s here? Did I make a mistake again? 1 4. Did I didn't do 8? Oh, I didn't do 8. Okay, I didn't do 8 because I didn't have an 8. Okay, I was like confused. I'm like, why the heck is there... Yeah, I don't... literally... Okay, since there's no 8s, I literally have to put 8 everywhere. If I want to, of course. I don't think I need to be honest, but... Yeah, there's potentials for 8 to be in every single wake. So that's interesting. Okay, anyway, moving on. I think 2 is done. I think we can't do anything else with 2. It's like, we literally can't do anything. Yeah, no, we can't. Let's go to 1. Okay, 1 is the last one for now. And we're gonna try to find where these ones are. Let's see. 2 2 1 1. 1 1 1 1 1. Okay. There you go. One, 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 one. And I think 1 has to be literally all over that one because I don't know where it is. Looks like no, never mind. We didn't find any answers. I was about to say. Never mind. Oh, it looks like we got some potential answers here. He said I can finish the sixth one. Yeah, you are correct. I could finish the sixth one. Because 1 can't be here, that means 8 has to be here 100%. Correct? Is that what you're trying to say? 8 has to be right there because of that. And then 1 here. There you go. So now we got our first 8. And now we can start playing with the 8. Because that 8 is like... We could low-key play with the 8 or we can find something else. But I think we'll play with the 8 first because we only have like 1 8. So you might as well just mess with it. And then we can finally have everything finished. And then we can start working on other things. Alright, so 8. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Holy shit, what did I just do? And it was wrong too. That's what's funny. Anyway, 8. 8. 8. There you go. And then... There you go. And that's all we can do for now with 8. Yeah, we don't have any other 8s, so can't really do anything about that. Anyway. Wait a minute. We got an answer. This right here. This has to be 8. I know this sounds dumb, but nothing else can be here but 8. Because we already looked at every other number, and 8 has to be right here. And we can act, you know what's crazy? We can put 8 everywhere else. And we could find the answer because we already know where everything else is. So if we put 8 everywhere else that it could potentially be, technically we could find the answer. Let's say if we find any invisible ones like this right here, this could be 8 as well because 8 has to be somewhere. And if it can't be anywhere else, because everything else is already occupied, then 8 has to be in the spot where nothing else can be. So we can find 8 easily if we look around and find these ones that have 0, like nothing in there. So for example, this one has to be 8, 100%. It can't be anything else because there's nothing there that could be there. Same thing here. You got a 6 that can't go here, so that means we already found the answer. So yep, boom and boom. There you go. And what else? Okay, so we got a new 8 and we got a new 6. Let's play with those numbers real quick. Okay. We can't do anything about that. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. There's a 6 over here that has nothing else. So we might actually have the answer here as well. This has to be a 6, correct? Because it can't go anywhere else. That has to be a 6. Yeah, I'm looking. Yep. It has to be a 6. Okay. And what did we get? Another 8? Let's look at 8 again. See what we got going on here. We can't do anything with it. Never mind. We literally can't do anything. It is basically doing nothing for us. Okay, let's move on. What about that new 6 we got? What can that do? Can that do something? Let's see. Nope. Can't do anything either. It's useless too. Okay. So let's look for these again. Look at, we got an 8 here. We got a 5 here. Nothing else can be there but those numbers. Let's pay attention to that. Same thing here. 8 could be potentially here, so I can't say 8, you know, 8 has to be there, obviously. So let's put 8 here just because we know 8 has to be there, 100%. What else? Nothing can be here. Let's count. Let's just count numbers. 1, can it be here? Can 1 be here? Well, we don't know, right? We should. Can 1 be here? I'm actually curious. 1. Wait, why did I not put 1 here? Why did I say 1 is not here? Let me look at 1. Why did I just not do it? Did I forget? The fuck? I must have missed it, right? Because, like, it's obviously a 1 here, potentially. That's what I'm thinking, too. I'm like, I must have missed it. Human error. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just missed it. Weird. Anyway. At least I didn't do anything there. But anyway, let's look at this one. What about this 5 right here? This is pretty suspicious. But then again, 8 can be here too. We have to remember that 8 has a potential to be here as well. So just because we see a 5 by itself means absolutely nothing. Same thing right here. This could be a potential 8 as well. Because we don't know where 8 is. 8 could be anywhere on the field. I might have to just fill it. I might have to fill all the 8s. I might have to fill every 8 and see what happens. Just fill all the 8s. Yeah, I say just fill every 8 that we can potentially fill, so that we don't get confused around here. Because I feel like I'm gonna get confused and do something that I don't want to do. All right, let's see. Well, seeing as we only have 2 8s, we can just fill pretty much everything that has a potential to have an 8 in it. Yeah, we don't want to skip around and miss something here. So we got everything filled with 8s. Yeah, everything is... Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So I wonder if I missed something else. Surprised I missed that. I'm surprised I missed that 1. Oh, we got a 1 here. Yep. Oh, not 2. What a freak, man. Anyway. I think that's all we can do. Oh, we found something. 9 can't be here, so that means 8 has to be here 100%. And now 9 can be here. So we found that. What about here? 8 has to be here too. Bang. So we're getting a bunch of 8s. Making sure I got everything. Yep, we good. Yeah, what up, Jordan? I'm all right, man. Just trying to figure this Sudoku puzzle out. It kind of made me a little angry. Took like 130 minutes to get to this point. How are you doing? Let's see. 2, 6, 8. I don't see any errors right now. I don't see anything. I don't see any, like, you know, potential numbers yet. I think I found something. 9 has to be right here. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. 9 has to be right there. Yeah. And then look at that. We found another 9. Look at that. Boom. Definitely. Yep. It's number 9 right there. Okay, we got all the 9s. All the 9s are they're done. They're done. Holy shit. Okay, so we got all the 9s like last time. He said any box that has an 8 and one other number has to be the other number. So you mean like what? This is supposed to be 4? Are you sure about that? Why would you say that? Why do you say that? You had a mental breakdown. Why are you having a mental breakdown? Sorry to ask. Because an 8 can go anywhere, but only a 4 can go there. Well, not necessarily. What are you talking about? You mean like do you what box are you talking about? From left to right, what box are you talking about? I see what you're trying to say, but I don't know. Because 4 can go here and here. There's a potential to go here or here, and then you have 8 or 6 that can go here or here. I don't want to risk making a mistake there. You could guess, because I'm pretty sure the game will tell you if you're wrong or not, because there's like a wrong or right thing. You should take a guess. Let's see, but I don't know. I'm glad you're starting to get better. You just got to do some meditation, man. If you feel like you're freaking out on things, you just got to sit down and just relax and just, just think about life, think about yourself, and think about, like what's going on. Kind of just sit down with yourself and just focus rather than worry about all this stuff around you, all these like other, pointless things. You don't need to worry about all that right now. You should be worrying about yourself. That should be your first instinct when you have these mental issues, is to just meditate and just breathe in and out, focus on that, and just calm down and focus on things that you could potentially do to make yourself better. Maybe like exercise or something to calm you down so that you don't have these sort of stressors. I used to be very stressed myself. But I've gotten a lot better now. A lot better. I don't have any freakouts at night. I don't have any mental issues at night. I haven't had it for like a while. I haven't had it for a long time now, and I'm glad. And it's because I finally sat down to myself and finally just relaxed and started doing more breathing techniques and things like that. Just going outside. Going outside is also very important. Definitely go outside. Try to go outside every day. Said the second row from the top should be 4, 6, 8. Why are you sure about that? What makes you think that's the answer? Is it because I don't know. What is it? Is it because 8 can be everywhere? Is it because 8 could be everywhere? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't try to do that. I mean, I could try it and test it out, because it's just going to tell me if I'm wrong or not. So yeah, look, see, this is a 4. Guaranteed 4. And now this is a 6. This is correct. Otherwise, the game would just say you're wrong. It would just go, eh. All right. So you're saying this could be 7 then, if that's the case? Because 8 is here and 8 could, well, 8 could be in 2 spots. 5 has to be here though. So, yeah. So now we have 7 and 8 here. Okay. Okay. So we're in another situation where they look like they could potentially be a specific number again. This one says 5 only, which is very suspicious. 4 and 2 can't be there, so yeah, 5 has to be there. And 5 has to be here. Apparently. And 5 has to be here too. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Well, I mean, apparently it's right. Apparently it's right. That's a 6. It's an 8. Can't be anything else, apparently. This has got to be a 2. 5. 4. 2. We already did all the math, right? So if we see anything like that looks like it could be it, like if you see something with nothing there, then that's the answer. Because we already did all the math. We already did everything. So if we see any discrepancies, we will find the answer without even thinking. Yeah, see, that's why you want to do the the number thing first. That's what you should always do when you start a Sudoku puzzle, is make sure you get every number filled. Because if you keep doing that, eventually it'll slowly do that, where you can like just easily just find everything. Because it's like, oh, okay, this is, you know, one. There's only one here. Okay, there's only one there. There's only one there, and that's how you find that. So I don't know if that was luck or not, but I mean, I guess it wasn't luck. Anyway. That puzzle was wild. That puzzle was wild. It was kind of on me though. I didn't make any mistakes. That's what's funny, guys. I didn't even make a mistake. I was just scared to guess in certain areas that looked like they could potentially be it. He said you remove 8 from the equation, only 4 could be in the box. Is it because 8 could be in multiple areas? Is that why you did that? because eight could be in potentially in so many areas, so it makes you think, oh, well, there's a high chance that this number is there because it's the only one that can be there other than 8. So it kind of gives you like a higher possibility of that number being there. Interesting. I wonder if we should do this puzzle too. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be as hard as the other one. Let's start from number 9 again and make our way down. Oh wait, we don't have, yeah, we do. Okay. Actually, let's start with number 1 and make our way down. Let's see how fast we can solve this. An interesting puzzle already. It literally looks like freaking symmetry. It's freaking weird. Why does it look so symmetrical? What is wrong with this puzzle? Okay. So for 2. We didn't even see that 3. Okay. I think that's it for 3. Yep. Four has to be here. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think that's it for 4. Ooh. Nice. All right. I think that's it for 5. Let's move on to 6. Okay. Wait a minute, we got a well, never mind. I was gonna say we got something, but never mind. Okay. Yep, so 7. Makes sense. Oh, since this is only 7-7, that means this cannot be 7. Okay. I think that's it for a sec. Let's go 8. Cool. Wait a minute. 8 can only be there. You take those 8s out. I think that's it. Yep. Yep. All right. 9. There's only one 9. So here comes the hard part again. There's only one 9, which means we can find 9 because we know that 9 can only be in one spot right here. This has to be a 9. Bang. What else has to be a 9? I think that's it. This has to be a 5. This has to be, well, I don't know. Because it could be a 9. I don't know yet. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This is a 7. 6. Nine. Eight. 6. Oh. Five can't be there. 5 can't be there. Yeah. Interesting. Five and 3. Five can't be here. And 3 can't be here. Now we found 8. Look at that. Bang. Ah, 2 and 3. 3 can't be here. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, now we're good. Yeah, 6 can only be right there, okay. Four, 9, 4, 9. Wait a minute. If 4... Okay, no. Never mind. Forget what I said. Doesn't matter. Also, wait a minute. If this is gonna be 5 or 3, does that mean, like, 5 can't be here at all? Like, 5 literally can't be here. Because 5 has to be right here. Because, you know, 4 and 9 can't be there. So we can take that off too. 100%. All right. And then we can take these two numbers, slash them over, and get rid of any other numbers that are filler. Like this can't be there, 9 can't be there, 9 can't be here, 9 can't be there. Pretty much like that, yep. 7, 5, again, same thing. 7, 5. 5 can't be right there. So that means 5 is not here, therefore 5 has to be here. 100%, boom. 3. Okay. Something's amiss here. There's a 3, 9. 3 has to be here. 9 has to be here. 4 has to be here. 3. 5 has to be here. 4 has to be there. Oh, look at this. We got some weird shit going on here. 4, 5, okay, 7. 5. 9. It's weird. I mean, we're correct. We are correct. There's no problems right now. We just got to figure it out. Okay. So 1, 2, and 8. 8 can't be here. So it's either 1 or 2 right here. And 2 can be in 3 spots. 1 can be in 3 spots. 4 can only be in 2 spots. It can be 2 spots currently as well. We have a bunch of 8, 9s here. 8 and 9 can only be here, it looks like. Well, there is a 4 there as well, but if we can debunk the 4, we can get rid of that. We just need to find a chance to debunk the 4. But then again, there's a 4, 9 right here. It's very interesting as well. And there's also a 4, 9 here. Very weird. But we definitely know that 4 and 9 are 100% going to be in one of these spots here. Let's see. 6 and 9. Maybe I need to reevaluate what's going on here. Because I just did a bunch of numbers. Maybe I should look around. There might be some sort of weakness somewhere. Oh, we found something. We just didn't see it. It's a 5. Okay. I mean, I didn't see it. Not you guys. I didn't see it. Let's see. Okay. So we just took that 5 over. What did that give us? Didn't look like it gave us anything in particular. Oh, something suspicious. There's only an 8 here in this one spot. This has to be 8. Another one yet again. All right, 1, 2. That's surprising. Something's wrong here. Either that or we have the answer already, we just can't see it. Something's wrong. I'm not paying attention somewhere. There's something here that I'm just not seeing. Ah, right here. Here we are. Look at this. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I didn't notice there were 6s there. 6. There's only 2 6s and 1 and 7. So 1 or 7 here. It's a 50-50. And then 1 or 7 right here as well. This is interesting. But why is there another 1 and 7 here? There's a lot of 1 and 7s. So only 2 8s left. It's a lot of 9s left. It's like 4 of them left. I can't do process of elimination either. I guess we could... Okay, let's see which one has the most numbers and we can like utilize that like we did before. Like this, for example. This has like 3 different 4s. It's kind of suspicious. It tells us that 1 has a high chance of being here. And there it is. It's because there's 3 different 4s, but there's only 1 number here, which is very suspicious. It kind of tells us that it has to be there. And this has to be 1 too. Oh, whoops. What did I just do? Oh, I pressed Q by accident. Whoops. Anyway. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, 1... That has to be a 1. Yeah. So that's be 2. That's be 3. 6. 7. 1. 7. 1. 6. 7. 4. 5. 6. 9.
With YouTube Premium, enjoy
6,
ad-free videos, plus the YouTube
4,
Music app. 1 subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
8, 9, 2, 3, 7, 2, 4, GG. Not bad, mate. You love to see it. We got better. Thanks, Levy, for the tips. Think that's it for Sudoku. I'm just gonna do 2 puzzles every time I play this game because I'm not doing that many. I'm not trying to hurt my head. But it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad once you like write down where these numbers are first. Like, you know, like 1 through 9. It gets pretty easy after that. Like, it starts to get a little simple versus like kind of doing it randomly. I used to do it randomly. Believe it or not, I actually used to do it randomly. I would just be like, okay, let me just look for something. Oh, okay, I found something. You know, like, but if you do it more structured, like I was doing in those in those puzzles just now, it's a lot easier to solve because you start to like, especially if it's like computer generated. Obviously, on paper, it's a little bit harder. But computer generated type Sudoku is not, you know, you can easily press buttons and then it's easier to see. Anyway, I'm taking a break. Game hurt my head. No, I was playing it. My head's not hurt, but I don't want to hurt it. Anyway, I'm good. Ow. I got work this weekend. Song is fire. Yo, I just noticed we've been getting a lot of subscribers. Good lord, man. Okay. What do I want to do? Do I want to get off? Do I want to stop streaming? I don't know. I don't really want to play anything today, to be honest. I'm just not really in the mood. That's why I wanted to just play Sudoku. I was like, yeah, let me just play something else. I just wasn't in the mood to like start anything nor continue playing Stellar Blade or something. I just wasn't really in the mood. So, yep. I guess I'll just head on out. I don't want to just, you know, I don't want to just stay here and do nothing. I don't want to like, do that to you guys. So I guess I'll just dip. I got work tomorrow anyway. I gotta go to bed, wake up tomorrow early as freak, and get ready for work. I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed the Sudoku. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Honestly, I was learning how to play Sudoku again. Good lord. If anything, I learned a new way to play it. At least a little bit more methodical way. I used to just, like I said, I used to just play random as fuck. I didn't even like care what I did. I just did shit. All right, guys, have a good night. What the heck? He's still anyway. All right, guys, peace.